Welcome to today's 16 Double Life Comp happening at Cloud Base, Kabalagala, Kampala, Uganda. In this video, one of the tournament favorites, Mansoor, the guy wearing that maroon shirt on table with a cap, is taking on another of the finest players in the country of Uganda, Ian Kazibwe, and it is the second life. Third round, they are racing to 7 for a place in the prize bracket. My name is Peter Chove. It is the third frame of the match, and Mansoor won the first game before Ian equalized. Score is 1-1. Once again, they are racing to 7. Feel free to share this stream, share this video to your loved ones, to fellow pool lovers, to your pool WhatsApp groups, to your pool Facebook groups, and spread the message of the sport. They are racing to 7. Bwanika Mansoor 1, Ian Kaziwe 1. Live commentary will be proceeding shortly. One more chance to maybe try and have a little more clean. And just like that, Ian, for the first time in the match, is in the lead. He's the player who needs the win the more, because if he loses, he goes home. He has 1 life in the tournament. Mansoor has 2 lives. It is Ian who needs the match more than Mansoor. Mansoor will remain in the tournament even with defeat. It is him, Ibra and Pacquiao in with 2 lives still. By the way, I want to beg your pardon. Ian also has 2 lives. I beg your pardon. Ian is in with 2 lives too. So the loser of this match will remain in the tournament, but with 1 life left. The winner will proceed to the prize bracket with 2 lives left. That is how double life pool works. It's different from double elimination, because in double elimination there is no possibility of having the same player being number 1 and 2 in the same tournament. In double life competition, it is possible. The news is that tournament favorite Ibrahim Sejemba has been defeated in one of his lives by Hazard. He remains in the tournament but with 1 life. So it is now 3 guys with 2 lives, and the 2 of them are on table. The other is Abubakar Nakabali Pacquiao. So it will be, with 2 lives, will be the winner of this match, and Pacquiao, the rest, will have 1 life. I hope that one is clear. It is possible for one person to win both events in the same tournament. You win both of your charts, then you are number 1 and 2. You just take prizes for number 1 and 2, and there is no final played. We are now using 2 tables out of the 5 with which we started. I can see that Joseph Kasozi is about to take on actually Pacquiao is going to play with Hazard. Here, none of them is badly wounded so far. Either of them are having their 2 lives. The secret to performing in double life tournament is having 2 lives for as long as possible. You have to be selfish as a player. You play with your opponent who has 1 life and you have 2 lives, beat him, he goes out, you remain with 2 lives for as long as you can, because once you lose, the pressure may become too much on you and it may become quite difficult for you to match on winning. Ian Kaziwe, the last time he participated in the tournament, he was third just last week in the weekly comp that happened at Amigos in Kansanga, not a big distance from where we are. He lost out to the venture winner Ibra in the semis, but defeated Eria in the third place match. And just before then, he reached the final of a 64-man comp that happened at Tickles and Giggles in Kampala at the beginning of your comp. Remember that tournament when ladies were head started? He's the guy who reached the final, being head starting a lady, Shayla Anka, with +4 in a race to 9. And believe you me, Shayla won the match quite convincingly also. Big shout outs to Lennon Mohan, always watching. Spina Kenny, Ishak Scout, Lewandose, so those were predicting Ibra winning both lives, having a final against himself. That prediction is off. He has been defeated by Hazard, but he is still in the tournament with one life. My good friend is Jumva Swale, the strongest player in the corporate pool league, but the weakest player in open tournaments. Always watching. He prefers YouTube, by the way, and TikTok. He likes TikTok very much, Swale. The problem I have with TikTok is that once you stream live, the video doesn't remain. TikTok doesn't store videos which were streamed live, so you don't keep record of that much. So what I do with TikTok, sometimes if possible I can stream live, but in most cases I post video clips of good shots and games on Peter Chewe Live TikTok. Mansoor 1, Ian 2.
into the team in recent weeks, making his fifth appearance today. He's got 2 goals and an assist.
That combination shot as if first took time to think whether it can go in or not, and then eventually, lucky for Mansoor, it went on. He will need another accurate shot. It is good enough. That's it, 2-2.
they see this out, and it will be a huge victory by Otaman this time in the cup final against the final instruction. It was probably only that. I think they're back from surgery. In the beginning, at Villa Park, where the side was being by goals.
So Mansoor does return as we have the continuation of this seemingly exciting match, as two, I would say, of now the tournament favorites into the quarter-final of this 16-man double elimination cup, and with the two lives intact. Bwanika Mansoor drawing currently 2-2 against Ian Kaziwe. Ian is the guy on table right now. Clad in his textbook Manchester United jersey, at the back, branded Ian Kaziwe. Mansoor is dressed not branded at all. Ian, relatively new to the scene, made a name for himself coming to 2 years ago when he became the first player in his very first season in the Pool League in the 20-year plus history of the Uganda Pool League to break and finish 3 frames in one match. It is a record he still holds to present date. When his team Capital Knight Pool Club hosted Nakawa Pool Rangers, he won the leg in his first, second and third games and scored upwards in all of those games. So many players had scored 2 upwards in one league match, but none had ever done 3 upwards in one match. He's the first and only player ever to achieve that feat. He followed up that performance in also better performances in weekly competitions like this one. He has one win for himself, a tournament last year that happened at Labans in Namulanda when he defeated Senyonjo Glorious in the final, and amongst other comps where he reached the prize bracket, normally the semi-finals. These are performances which prompted the national team technical committee to invite him for national team selection trials, which he passed very well at tickles and giggles as the Uganda national team prepared to have participation in the All Africa Pool Championships as well as the Howley Cup late last year. He qualified actually in second position only to Lubulwa Simon, the computer. That is how he made the national team, which made it to the Howley Cup, of course, after missing out on the AAPA because of delayed visas. And there, his performance for the first time in the team event was quite dismal. In the singles, he lost out in the round of last 32. In the doubles, he lost out in the quarterfinals alongside Habib Seboguzi. And yet in the mixed doubles with his teammate Rashida Motesi, they were losing finalists and came second to another mixed doubles pair from South Africa. While on the contrary, Mansoor is pretty much a well-established player, has been one of the best players in the country for the last 6 years. At one time, he was the undisputed king of Ugandan pool. He was the number 1 for 3 out of 4 years from 2018 to 2022. A sequence in which he won 6 calendar titles of the Pool Association of Uganda, winning none till late last year when he won a 7th, which was the end of year comp organized at Koma Gardens in Matuga after defeating Lawrence Sengonge in the final. He is here with his 2 lives intact. Also his opponent Ian with 2 lives intact. One of them will be losing 1 of their lives after this match. That is how double life pool works out. Mansoor 2, Ian 2. Ian 3, Mansoor 2.
Very very special there. That ball rolling was just trying to United to come around the equation, but he stood up, watched it, and almost hard to get down the line. Very risky. This is great. It's bizarre sometimes how they look at it. It's often spoken about only before a season starts, everyone's dropping and sort of grabbing and defensive movements that make it decent, especially the box corners or back kicks and then a few minutes against who's found his regular subject
Ian is one of those guys who like to give simplicity to pull. His style is attack. He normally has one of the best cue controlling actions in the local game. It normally doesn't matter how many of the opponent's balls are on table. He will just maneuver his white ball around to play the next ball and the next ball and the next ball and the next ball, and when his game is on, he also puts the black ball in one sequence. Once he perfects that game, he will virtually be unbeatable. He's not yet a senior player, but he's a very dependable player. Remember, when he came from 5-0 down to defeat Ibrahim Sejemba 7-6, that 64-man comp semi-final, the beginning of year comp at Tickles and Giggles. Here he is, 2 games now up, leading 4-2. And Gredaman Bira accepts, agrees with me. Oh, Romano, thank you for watching. I believe that you are the Romano I know of We Love Pool. Chims Kapila Chunga. You are laughing at Mansoor saying he will need +10 against Caesar. Okay. Montes Esther predicts that Hazard will win this tournament. Hazard leads 2-0 against Pacquiao now. Actually, I'm being told it's 2-2, not 2-0. He won some games and lost some. He won some games and lost some. He won some games and lost Omba OG, thank you for watching. Morantab BSA, you want YouTube? Okay, we shall have YouTube, don't worry. Romila, the Rogers says Ian is normally a hard guy when he plays against Mansoor. Lennon Mohan gives Jiven Rupia, thank you for watching. And Shims Kapela Chunga says Uganda is hot today because most of the guys are on shots. Normally it is very hot the first 2 months of the year, but this year is a bit different. Today is it's the weather is just okay. Maybe guys are just relaxing on shots because Marcus Don Demarco supporting Ian. Kamadi UG, you say sometimes you wonder why Mansoor can't defeat these players in time. The players are good too. YB Shaban, thank you for watching. Shohombane Charlie say pool people play pool while sitting on table, then you cry the table is not stable. Okay, they are permitted to sit while having one of their feet on the ground. It is accepted by the rules. Thank you for watching. Nandu to Hilda Luke. My friend from Masawa land. Tumukunde Moses. Ipoki Justin Smart. You are giving a yellow card to Mansoor. You say he's wasting time. Well, Keith Timba. Today I don't know who you're supporting, but I know who you are not supporting. And you are happy with one of the results in the previous matches. I know. Don't deny. Mansoor needs 5. Ian needs 3 out of 7 games remaining, including this one. One of them will proceed, will march on with 2 lives. The other will lose one of their lives but remain in the tournament. Hello. One.
Exhilarating counter-attack of Leo Bailey. Just wonder whether we should have actually made better contact here. Really hit that hard for running out. One. Trying to hit the right angle to the way you're running. Made better contact than he did. Both games in this game last season, got a home good against Manchester United. Before it's all given to the player, he scored a great end, scoring his first match in charge. He is still opportunities to play today. Jacob Ramsey, another goal on Gary Southgate's radar.
This match is truly living to its exciting expectations. From the start, too close to call Mansoor 3, Ian 4. Dry break. It is from Mansoor. Balls are well scattered. Definitely, yellows are much better than the reds. Ian will be going for yellows and will be aiming to make a single visit clearance, which would restore his 2-goal cushion. This guy is a very rare breed of a player. You need to watch him with a very keen interest before you understand how special a talent he is, Ian. At one time last year, Rashida, who at the time was undoubtedly Uganda's best female player, told me that the people who are selecting the national team, she said she couldn't understand why Ian is left out, because to her she was better than many players on the national team. That is not why he was invited. He was invited because he fought his way to that invitation. He continued not only playing well but also getting good results. When good results were matched up with good performances, that is how he was invited to the national team, and he impressed in the selections. He didn't perform badly at his first national team event, though he didn't perform very well also. It is always not easy to perform so well when it is your first time of asking in an international event, but he is following up that performance with equally good, if not better, performances. He is up against a giant of the Ugandan game in Mansoor, and yet he is showing that he's every worth every coin, taking on Mansoor pound for pound, shot by shot, thought for thought, execution for execution, every step of the way, shooting quite well, taking enough time between shots and avoiding unforced errors, and his cue ball control at times is out of this world. He now leads 5-3. Dennis Ongom, Soldier's killer, is appreciating the fact that Ian's got talent. It looks like you're friends with Ian. You normally support him every time he plays. But the time, Dennis, you left Uganda, he was not yet an established player, not yet even a known player at all. Ramila De Rogers Valeria Crush, Masoti Momanyi, and all of you in your usual hundreds. Thank you for watching. We shall have this live up to its very end. Break and Finish Live Facebook, Break and Finish Live YouTube, Peter Chebe Live YouTube. Also Peter Chebe Live TikTok. That one is not for live matches. Thank you for watching this live very end.
You're trying to drag her out those positions. Just try and intercept and take the possession over. That's no just knowing that you've got to keep your shape, you keep your discipline, and make sure that everything has got their man. Don't allow United anything easy.
Ian qualifies with the 2 lives intact.